ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skillet, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me. That's right, whip your lovin' on me. Young J-A-C-K-A-K-A, Rico like Suave, young Enrique, speaking at AKA. She's an alpha, but not around your boy. She get quiet around your boy. Hold on, don't know what you heard or what you thought about your boy, but they lied about your boy. Going dumb, and it's something idiotic about your boy. She wearing cheetah print, that's how bad she won't be spotted around your boy. I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me, baby. Whip your lovin' on me. I'm vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skillet, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me, baby. Whip your lovin' on me. Young M-I-S-S-I-O-N-A-R-Y. He's sharp like barbed wire. She stole my heart, then she got archived.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And off we go here on Monday night. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And a good start on the ground. He gets 8 on the game's opener.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Young. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can. When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
So the drive will end there, and on comes Tress Way to punt. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. Here's Cam Akers for the first time. He'll get this across midfield to about the 49. Larry Ogunjobi with the tackle for the defense. They face 2nd down and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Open man downfield. It's Addison. A gain of 24 through the air. It'll be a Vikings first down. Akers. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3 with Deshaun Elliott on the tackle. 2nd and 7. They go play action with Wilson. Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They put Pickens in motion. On play action, Young. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Young. He's going to run it. And he gets this to the 40. That's about a yard short of the 1st down. So we'll have 3rd down coming up. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Young. Into the hands of Pickens. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards. Young to throw on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's the rookie from Ole Miss. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. That's a Steeler 1st down. Here's the pistol snap to Young. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Young. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Freiermuth, touchdown Steelers. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Steelers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's Akers. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 41-yard line.
Here's second and 9. Here's Akers. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Joey Porter Jr. that time up to make the play.
A gain of 2 brings up third and 7.
What can they do here on third down and 7? Out of the gun, it's Wilson. That's caught left side by Hockenson. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And that is incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one. And it'll lead to a second down. They'll put Addison in motion. Now Wilson on second down. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. He's got his tight end, Hockenson. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll run here with Akers. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Running is Akers. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, Wilson. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Justin Jefferson, touchdown Minnesota. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Reichert now to add the extra point. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Young. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jordan Addison, touchdown Vikings. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. That's Washington, the man in motion. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On 1st down, right back to Harris. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Young. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace. And the Vikings will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
First carry now for Ty Chandler. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
The motion man is Johnson. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And 3rd down coming up.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
On 3rd down, here's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. First and 10. Austin brought in motion. On 1st down is Young. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
It's 1st down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in 2nd and long.
On 2nd down, Young. Quick throw on target to Pickens. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Young. And that is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. In motion, it's Jefferson. Wilson. He'll let this go. Deep for Jefferson. That is brought in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Reichard good with the extra point. The Vikings add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Their own 35-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Young. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
For the most... very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That's complete, left side to Pickens. He's going to be a little short of the first down there. He's up to the 45-yard line. They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. Now, this looks like a design run. And he'll get beyond the marker before giving himself up. That's a first down. Now this time, he'll set up to throw. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
2nd time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter. The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. Throwing now from the gun. In trouble, and down he goes. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Steelers cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll put Addison in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The Vikings looking for 3, bring out the field goal unit. This a 57-yard attempt. That one is good. And the Vikings will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Their own 33-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll let this go for Pickens. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down. He'll look to throw. This one is complete. It's Pickens. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll look to throw again. Quick throw, taken in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
They'll look to throw yet again. There's that man again. Another catch. And he will score. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On for the extra point is Boswell. It's up and through. And the Steelers are able to edge a bit closer. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
To him on first down. And he'll get forward for a couple. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
2nd down and 8. Now it's Wilson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Warren. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. They'll look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, but he really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. He is in. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Steelers. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are back within 6. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Now Wilson on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Wilson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive. And he's going to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
A gain of 18 for number 18. And a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Wilson will throw again. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
3rd and 5. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Throw to right flat. It is caught. Oh, yeah. He's on his way. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, Yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Handoff here, up the middle. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Patrick Queen, the linebacker, they're on the tackle.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Third and 2. Now, Wilson. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st down, Wilson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Wilson. And this ball batted away. And incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
So now, a big spot coming here. This to take the lead here in the 4th. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Second and a yard. Now it's Harris. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Not much there. Maybe a yard. Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
That is caught, and he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. Boswell now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Steelers will up the lead to 5. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. In motion, it's Jefferson. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On first down, it's Harris. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a two-possession ball game here in the fourth quarter. Massive third down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? The reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Wilson to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back.
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Here's Harris. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, here's a 2nd and 12. This one grabbed by Austin. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Another run here with Harris. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Minneapolis.
Hey, wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Lennox. That on for hours. I'm straight out the minutes. They calling up Dion and straight out the business. We take out the Sims and then take out percentage. Period, break out the minutes from capital M. Now we straight out the sentence. They pay out, they pay out, they pay out. I'm finished. Then grade out the lake house. The bay watch the women. I curse. Go meet your maker. Lord, please don't save them. Minor bumps as I've been paving the road. I go to sleep, go major. Silver too, but I've been playing for gold. The metal keep close range. I cleaned up, still dangerous. Can't change West Philly raised. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stats up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. This be my tunnel music. Like cut that confetti, I'm running through it. Like